Today isn't about a few minutes of the show. Today is about everything that happens before the sky lights up. Every great undertaking always begins with small things. A list, a plan, and a group of people sharing a common goal. Behind every dazzling burst of light lie thousands of components that must be meticulously prepared. Everything has its place. Everything has its time. Today, time is the greatest adversary. There is no second chance. There is no reset button. There is only one chance to make everything go perfectly. The journey begins. Inside this trolley are the results of the preparations, and tonight, everything will be put to the test. Some people view today as an ordinary day. However, for this team, every kilometer carries a heavy responsibility. This is the point where plans begin to turn into reality. Everyone has their own responsibilities. A single mistake will affect everyone. By tonight, all items must be on the 6th floor of the Jakarta International Expo. Everyone is working flat out tonight. There isn't a single second of rest. Everyone is pouring all their energy into tonight. But the atmosphere shifted as if nothing had happened. This woman puts everyone at ease.
Ini lagi ngapain? Lagi apa?
Oh, sini. Ntar kita kelihatan anak-anaknya.
He thawed the initially frozen atmosphere into water.
Nyerah, dua, sungut doang nyerah.
Ya.
Tangan satu
Dia
dong.
malah minta tambahan lagi kerjaan.
Iya itu, ntar
Lagi nggak kalau bisa?
capek di video.
One by one, every circuit is rechecked. Channel numbers are confirmed to be correct. Cable connections are tightened. The startup sequence is verified again. Nothing is left to guesswork. Everything must go according to plan. All inspection results are cross-checked against the performance design. If there's even a single doubt, the inspection is repeated. It is better to spend a few minutes ensuring everything is correct than to take an unnecessary risk.
Mas, ini drum apaan mas?
Ini drum water balance buat megang si rak sel. Biarin kalau rak sel tuh kan sel besar-besar. Jadi dia getarannya kenceng, takut raknya goyang, lari-larian jalan. Jadi pegangannya ini isinya air. Isinya air, di sini ada air, di sini ada pompa air yang celup. Jadi kalau sesuatu nanti ada api yang nyala, ntar kita semprot pakai pompa itu, dan sekalian pun ada apar juga.
Hundreds to thousands of cable connections. Inspected one by one. Each channel is assigned an identifier. Every circuit undergoes retesting. Not just once, but repeatedly. Verification is performed by more than one person. Because in this line of work, trust is built through a process of repeated inspections. Safety zones are established. Sterile areas are maintained. Not everyone is permitted to enter the construction site. Only authorized personnel with specific duties may enter. Adherence to safety boundaries is essential for protecting both the crew and the public.
Lu pernah nggak makan kembang api? Enak tahu rasanya, cetar-cetar.
Udah naik aja Bang Jun.
Ya masuk. Guys, ini ada tren nih, harus dicek dulu kemiringannya nih, biar aman semuanya nih. Trennya agak arahnya single shotnya arah ke mereka.
Ini kan sejam lagi menembak ya, tolong dicek dah. Oke, yang pertama tolong nih, modul 17-nya pin 4-nya masih kurang masuk. Oke. Pin berapa? Pin berapa? Pin 4. Pin 4-nya kagak nyala. Coba dicek. Belum. Coba ditukar sama kiri kanannya. Kayaknya ini pematiknya kayaknya mati. Udah aman. Oke guys, thank you 17-18 aman. Ezra, ada motor apa lagi Ezra yang belum? 24 single shot udah aman semua. Artileri tadi 17 masih kurang. Untuk moonlight yang di rak 1 kurang masuk nih. Moonlight rak 1 nomor 8-nya boleh dicek. Untuk cake sebentar. Cake yang titik tengah pin 14-nya IKN Glory kurang masuk. Tolong dicek, thank you. Oke, di sini modul 26 pin 8 itu moonlight tuh. Posisi dia di moonlight. Tolong dicek.
Some channels are not responding. There is a cable that isn't properly connected, a problem that cannot be ignored, because a single failed line can alter the entire course of the show.
Jangan dicek gimana? Belum, ini malah yang mati nomor 9-nya, coba bener gak? Guys, dipercepat ya guys. Kita cuma punya waktu 40 menit lagi. Oke, cek Ezra, apalagi yang harus di-clear up. Pin 14-nya itu harusnya kalau sesuai script IKN Glory, kota keduanya tolong dicek ya. Itu yang dia barengan sama online sama single shot di titik tengah. Tolong dicek.
Oke, siap monitor.
There was no panic, only speed and precision. Each technician immediately stepped into their role, matching channel numbers, tracing cable paths, checking every connection, one by one.
Alhamdulillah, oke, udah aman semua ya. Terima kasih.
Selamat sore guys semuanya. Kali ini adalah hari yang spesial banget buat kita semua, yaitu adanya pesta kembang api profesional, di mana semua kembang api ini akan dikonek, akan dipasang sesuai dengan standar internasional. Semuanya digital firing system, single firing button. Jadi sekali pencet, operator lepas tangan, dan kembang api akan berjalan dengan sendirinya dari atas gedung sampai habis sesuai dengan program dan simulasi 3D-nya. Jangan kemana-mana, tetap saksikan video ini sampai selesai. Kalian akan mendapatkan suatu pertunjukan kembang api yang sangat profesional dan indah cantik.
Kalau buat sekarang itu mulu. Lah, enggak kemarin.
Kembali lagi teman-teman, Saya menjelasin, dalam suatu pertunjukan kembang api profesional, selain kembang apinya harus berizin, operatornya harus bersertifikat, dibutuhkan juga pengamanan dan pengawasan dari pihak Polda Polri. Berikut ada Bapak dari pihak Polri, dari Polda dalam rangka pengamanan dan pengawasan kembang api dalam acara ini. Silakan.
Oke Bapak, bisa tolong dijelaskan seberapa penting pengamanan dan juga pengawasan dari pihak Polri untuk suatu pertunjukan kembang api. Silakan Bapak.
Baik, kami dari pihak Polri dalam rangka pengamanan dan juga pengawasan terhadap kembang api yang mana termasuk dalam kategori low explosive. Termasuk juga di situ juru ledaknya harus ada sertifikasi serta safety dari pelaksanaan ini juga kita harus awasi. Demikian.
Oke, baik, terima kasih Bapak.
Arah mata angin kayaknya hari ini lagi ke arah barat nih. Jadi untuk nge-shoot footage-nya untuk drone kita ambil ke belakang panggung PRJ gitu. Yuk.
Guys. Bunda monitor Aman Azza. Ini udah 15 menit lagi. Pak Taufan udah manggil. Kalian berdua bergegas untuk ke panggung untuk kasih kode kembang api. Yang lainnya cek semuanya, standby. Cek jalur, cek kode, cek safety. Ezra cek kode semuanya, koneksinya gimana. Go.
Dari kopi Mas.
Kopi.
After hours of work, the entire system was finally ready. No applause, no cheers, just a sense of relief, knowing everything had been prepared as well as possible. Tonight, thousands of people will capture this show with their cameras. They will cherish the colors adorning the sky. Yet, behind every light, there are hands that have been at work since sunrise. There are steps taken with great care. There are decisions made with precision. For the pyrotechnics team, beauty is not merely about what meets the eye. Beauty is born of the process, of discipline, of teamwork, and of a commitment to delivering a show that is safe, precise, and unforgettable. When the sky finally ignites, it marks the culmination of thousands of small steps taken with a deep sense of responsibility. For behind every dazzling burst, there is
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim.
always
Semoga
a
jihad
story
kita
that
ini
few
dilindungi
ever
sama
know.
Allah dan diberikan kebahagiaan kesuksesan semuanya. Multiline FX.
Everything we are witnessing tonight did not simply happen by chance. Behind every light adorning the sky lies hard work that began long before the day of the show. It involved patience in facing challenges, perseverance in completing every step of the process, and meticulous attention to the smallest of details.
Dan malam ini, cahaya-cahaya cantik akan menghiasi malam-malam kita dengan adanya kembang api dari Multiline FX.
feels good here. And there's nothing kinda even. White light on the tile, cold drink in my hand. Feels good here. Where the whole block keeps breathing. No one looking back.
Short drama Cina. Kayak short drama
Fridge
Cina.
light in the corner store made the bottles look colder than they were. A man in house slippers counted his coins while the door kept opening behind him. The floor had that just mop shine. Holding the ceiling in pieces. My sleep card hanging back and said 2 packets waiting outside. The scooter stopped with the light. The spray light bleeding red on the curb.
Apa jadi balik? Habis nih balik. 1, 2, 3 masuk tadi kan? Najwa ya. 1, 2, 3. Masuk. Terus pura-pura ngobrol Najwa. Oke ya. Yang kira orang pacaran.
Mbak. Oh iya. Mbak itu stage-nya.
Iya.
Papa yang mana? Lagi ya.
Crosswalking on this church, no sense of drama about it. The kid dragged the plastic sword along my hair all the way down.